Welcome, Collective, to another reading by Moonful Guidance. Are you guys feeling the energy right now? It is off the charts. Just getting some huge downloads right now. So I don't know about you guys, but I've been feeling very, very tired, drained. So I've just been taking so much time to rest. Hope you guys are doing the same. This Thursday is Imbolc. Gosh, I hope I'm saying that right. I always mess up these holidays, but anyways, I think it's Imbolc. So it's a celebration. It's a pagan Wiccan celebration of the midway point between winter and spring. So guys, that is great news, right? At the end of the day, it's just another reason to get together and have an amazing meal and just celebrate life. So I think that's wonderful. So that's coming up this Thursday, February 1st. So definitely take the time to make a nice feast, invite some people over, enjoy that extra sunlight that we're getting earlier, right? So it doesn't feel so dark. We can feel the sun returning, in a mere maybe 40 days, 50 days, we could be seeing the first signs of some beautiful buds appearing once again as the spring returns. So that is wonderful. Now, tonight's reading is going to be more focused for the Divine Masculine. I really want to tap into this collective and see how they are doing. I've been feeling a collective that is really having a rough time, that is battling some demons right now. So let's go in, and that's why I decided that I would dedicate this reading to the Divine Masculine and a spirit bringing them some much needed messages that they should hear. All right, so we're gonna feature, I've got the runes deck, the sacred symbols, unknown, the wild unknown, as well as Egyptian tarot. We're going to check out some archetypes as well as messages from Archangel Michael. So much that we are going to tap into this very cool reading for the Divine Masculine. All right, so let's kick it off with the runes deck, and let's see, what runes come out that the Divine Masculine could maybe turn to for some extra support with the message behind the rune. All right. Angels, spirits, and guides, ancestors, higher beings, ascended masters, archangels, you're welcome to this reading for the collective, for the Divine Masculine collective. Please bring forth messages for their highest good to assist them on their healing journey. May this altar be protected from any forces or energies that would want to come in and disrupt this reading. All right. Here we go. There's the rune, and it's Jera. Jera. The results of earlier efforts are realized. A time of peace and happiness. Fruitful season. It can break through stagnancy. Hopes and expectations of peace and prosperity. Wow, that's great. Okay, good. So definitely, if this collective that I'm reading for is not feeling this right now, this peace, this sense of accomplishment, I think that this is spirit wanting you to strive to achieve this. This is what needs to be the focus. So hopes and expectations of peace and prosperity. That's definitely what you are hoping for, Divine Masculines. Looking to achieve some peace. Maybe perhaps in a situation. Could have to do with your Divine Feminine, because I've been feeling like there's some tension there. This could have to do with you also wanting to establish yourself and your base, your foundation. You're focused on your work, your job, right? Your prosperity. The results of earlier efforts are realized. So I definitely feel that this Divine Masculine collective has already done some work, and they are starting to see some results from some of the healing that they have started. So I think that is good news. It's not necessarily that this collective is resisting the healing anymore or resisting the change. I feel that this Divine Masculine collective is wanting to take the steps now. Having trouble with the stagnancy that can maybe come with this, right? When you start to break away from toxic relationships and you start to let go of people that you don't resonate with anymore, and it can be a lonely road, and you give up your addictions and you give up, you change your lifestyle. It requires a lot of discipline, and it can require you to feel at times that things are slow and are stagnant, but really it's an important time for you to take masculines to be with yourself and be with the divine, and see what comes through. See what comes through for you. This is when you have those moments of breakthrough. But still, I still see it being very fruitful and coming up for you guys, depending on some of the choices you've made. And if you go down this road of continuing to ground yourself, continuing to build that foundation, and keep having that discipline, I can see it being really, really fruitful for you guys coming up. Jera, I like it, guys. Look for that. The Odin's runes. Okay, let's go into now. Ooh, sacred symbols. Look how that fiercely came out. Soulmate. Spirit is talking right now. Look at this bottom of the deck. Home, guys. This is for the divine masculines. So divine masculines, you're thinking about your home. You're thinking about your soulmate. This is what I'm seeing. Any other messages for the divine masculine from the sacred symbols? I was going to say soulmates. Yeah, I think so. Sacred soulmates for sure is on your mind, right, divine masculines? That is bothering you. Now, what else do we see? Oh, we see gratitude. So that's beautiful. Messages for you, divine masculine. You got to have this gratitude. We also see new moon here. So something to do with the new moon. They came out together. So this is a strong message for you, divine masculine. On the next new moon, I'm not sure the exact date at this moment. I'll post it, in the description. But this next new moon coming up could be very, very important for manifesting what you want. So, and it's about having that gratitude. Okay, guys? Maybe you light some candles. Make sure you have intention. You're meditating. You're spending time with the divine, putting out your intentions out there. Your positive intentions. This is what I'm seeing. So the next new moon, guys. But also have gratitude. This is part of the healing. This is part of you having your fresh start, divine masculines, is by always having that gratitude. In the preview from the T deck, I got some messages about, and from the archetypes deck, how this divine masculine didn't play well with others, was complaining a lot. Spirit said that was complaining a lot. So I think that's interesting. So the Spirit is wanting this divine masculine to have more gratitude, because that is important if they want to achieve this home and soulmate, which seems to me, is what they're looking for. This is what's on their mind. Notice the contrast, right? This balance, to achieve this balance, this beautiful dance, this equation to happiness here. You've got to have more gratitude for what you do have, divine masculines. Spirit is really wanting you to pay attention to that. Wow, strong messages. So soulmate and home is on your mind, and you want to be successful with that. You feel like it's stagnant right now for you. High hopes of peace, and eventual prosperity there. So that's beautiful, collective, right? I love to see that. I feel like this collective is also very grateful for their experience they've had with their divine feminine. So they're feeling that gratitude for the healing that they got and the awakening that happened. Definitely something to do with this new moon, though. Coming up, time for a fresh start. This could be, I forget, it might be the 9th or something. The 9th or 10th, but anyways. Guys, put an intention out there, masculines, you know? If you want to things to reconcile with this soulmate, or you want to find a soulmate or meet somebody, you know, you can put an intention out there to the universe. New moons are amazing times to manifest. All right, let's go in now and see if we can get a spirit animal from the wild unknown animal spirit. Let's see what kind of animal spirit is with my divine masculines right now at this time. Okay, we see the crow. Tell me some more. Any other ones? Okay. And the nightingale. Wow. Guys, both birds here. Look, both sitting on top of the world. Wow. And look at how it's like white bird, black bird. Really feeling that duality, you know? Trying to balance this out within themselves. The sensitive, empathetic, you know, kind person, and then the darkness, right? You know, the darkness that's also there. So also your divine messenger, divine masculines. This collective, you are definitely divine messengers with these two birds. There's many other animals within this deck that are not birds. So, but look, it's like the world is your oyster here. The world is your oyster. You could have a really beautiful voice too, collective. Maybe singing voice or just talking voice, but you could love music and songs. Definitely see that. I feel like with, you know, you're crying out to your divine feminine. You could be, this is how you're wanting to communicate, is through birds. You're sending out messages to your divine feminine. You're sending out telepathic messages, messages through your dreams. So this is how you find yourself communicating, because you're unable to communicate in the 3D. But this is so interesting that they're both seemingly standing on the world and the moon. So crying out, I'm getting that. Let's see here. Wow. Guys, on a side note though, I am seeing also, I'm getting eclipse vibes with this, you know, the moon again. This, doesn't look like the planet. Maybe it's another planet. It's very reddish. Looks like it could be the core center of the planet. So just interesting stuff to note here. So I'm getting eclipse, seeing the core of the planet, like earthquakes. I'm seeing, you know, something to do with the moon. It's just so many visuals here. Something happening with the new moon though. Let's go ahead and read these. Let's go ahead and read these two animal spirits. That air energy definitely could be an air sign. This divine masculine. Battling his demons. That's what I was getting in the preview. Wow. Masculines, this is pretty beautiful so far. And I mean, let's see. Okay, for the crow, spiritually strong, creative, watchful. The crow has long been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It is said that the crow holds within its mind's eye the three realities, past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. When this energy is in balance, psychic, strong, clear. When out of balance, ungrounded, hypersensitive. To bring into balance, daily meditation and do a daily meditation practice is some advice from Spirit. Cool, so very psychic, guys. You guys are very psychic. But right now, you could be feeling sensitive, collective. You could be feeling a little bit sensitive right now. Okay, so for the nightingale, fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. When in balance, this spirit sings, speaks freely with kindness. When out of balance, shy and lump in the throat. To bring into balance, music. So that's awesome, guys. Meditate and listen to music. Some messages coming out right away from Spirit wanting to help you out here with your healing. But something to do with your voice. I was also getting throat chakra in my last reading. So a lot of this Divine Masculine Collective could have a blocked throat chakra. If they are in their unhealed energy or wounded energy, they definitely could be overly sensitive at this time and just unable to speak. So this is what Spirit is saying, to really be in your power, collective, to be in your prosperity. You have to unblock that, be able to communicate freely, and it's about you letting it out. I'm getting that you have to let it out. You have to speak up about what's going on with you. This honesty has to come through, right? You have to be authentic. And this is how you're going to unlock, along with gratitude, these next level blessings, which, could be in the form of a soulmate and home here. But, you're definitely singing. I'm getting a collective that's, like I said, trying to communicate perhaps with music, telepathically through the ethers here, and a collective that may be trying to manifest their divine feminine, or to have some sort of reconciliation there. That is what I'm seeing. All right, so this is really cool, guys. My divine masculines, divine messengers, singing, you're just, that music, that's so beautiful. Let's see what comes to mind here. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Nice. Listen to music. Take these broken wings and learn to fly, right? Take this voice and learn to speak and sing. In your black night that you're going through, Divine Masculines, I see this in this shadow darkness that you're living through right now. That's why we see a candle here. There's still this beautiful candle here lighting the way, and it's your gratitude. You know, as dark as it may feel right now for you, you know, you have to always remember what you have and be grateful for the little things, and it's what it will get you through. So, all right, let's go in with the Egyptian Tarot now and see what Egyptian Tarot has to say to complement this reading. Give me some more messages right now for this Divine Masculine collective that I'm picking up here that's focused on home and their soulmate. This is what they want prosperity and success with. They want that to be fruitful. Let's see what we get. The Magician. Wow, right off the bat, yeah, is trying to manifest these things. So this is beautiful. I see a Divine Masculine collective that is potentially understanding that they're gifts, understanding they have a deeper purpose here. Now, what the downside of the Magician is, could be a little bit of a trickster, but we saw the magic that came with the crow. Very magical, right? This collective. So you're figuring out who you are now, Divine Masculines. That you are master manifester, that you have the capability to manipulate things and manipulate energy, and you're an alchemist, right? You're understanding your powers. You're starting to tap into that. So we saw the moon, but it came out in reverse, okay? Which to me is saying you want to come through now with the truth. If it was upwards, I would feel like you're keeping a lot of secrets. You have a lot of things hidden, but with it coming out in reverse, I feel like things are being exposed, things are being revealed about you, whether you are, it's coming from your own mouth or people are figuring it out about you, but the truth is being revealed, okay? This card was speaking about how psychic you are. And with it showing up in reverse, the moon is also about this. It could be about intuition. So your intuition could be blocked, collective. I feel like you definitely have some blockages going on and that are preventing you from being able to manifest in your true power here. And it could be that your crown chakra could be also blocked. So you've got to listen to your intuition. This is part of the key here, okay? The moon also represents the feminine, where the sun represents masculine. So seeing it in reverse also makes me think that you could have distorted feminine energy. So you could be operating out of a wounded feminine energy, Divine Masculines. And what that can look like is lack of stability, lack of being grounded, codependency, playing the victim, wanting to be provided for, wanting to be chased, wanting to be validated. These are all things that come out or that show up as wounded feminine energy. So Spirit is wanting you to draw attention to that with this coming out, but it's time for you to come clean. Also with the moon coming out, double moon confirmation, something to do with this next new moon coming up very shortly here. I think it'll be in a week or so. Something important. This is if you want to manifest, collective. Spirit is telling you this is a strong time to do so. We'll be on this moon, but you could have a strong moon influence, right, collective? So something, a lot of signs like a Pisces, you could be a Pisces, or something to do with your moon sign here could be very important in this reading. But I'm getting just crying under the moon. Talking to the moon. Who's that again? Baby. Oh, what's his name? Talking to the moon. Stands alone, talking to the moon. Yeah, I forget his name. Anyways, he is dreaming about his divine feminine. It's like he's sending out the messages. I'm a fool that stands alone, talking to the moon. Yeah, see? This masculine wants to celebrate with you, though, with this three of cups here. Definitely Ace of Wands. Look at this, 3 of Cups, Ace of Wands, right? This divine masculine has a lot of passion for you. He wants to celebrate with you. And being Wands, guys, this is that attraction, okay? So this is, you know, this, he wants to come together. You divine masculines, right? You want to come together physically with your divine feminine. So there's a lot of dreaming of that. But also this could be what caused the separation. Is this 3 of Cups can also symbolize the third party, you know, giving to too many. You know, is the wand. This wand can giving the wand to too many, right? So that is also how I'm interpreting this, but I feel like this is the divine masculine really wanting to come together with the divine feminine, you know, and connect in the physical and celebrate. But a lot of passion there. So this is what I'm getting. All right, tell me more from the Egyptian Tarot, please, for the divine masculines that could have blocked intuition. Justice. Look at this. Justice coming out, guys. Look, Temperance, bottom of the deck. So divine justice is here. This is, wow, this is powerful, guys. You know, I think what's going on this phase right now is just. It would be right and just for you to be honest, collective. And for you to step into your gifts, right? To step into your gifts here. And like I said, lots of moon stuff. So you could have very powerful connection to the moon, this divine masculine collective. This is when you could really be able to tap more into some of your powers here. But it's time to do what's right and just. That's what I keep getting. I feel like you're very supported by your guides at this time. You've got a lot of divine support. But Ace of Cups, it's like you have nothing to offer right now. Your cup is empty, right, divine masculines? It's like you've depleted yourself. You've left yourself in a bad spot. You're in a bad spot right now. I'm getting astral projecting too with these cards. You could be trying to do that. But I feel like a collective that's just, this masculine collective is just really trying to, you know, feminine and the masculine mirror each other. And I see a lot of similarities. You know, you're just working on your prosperity, your foundation, trying to establish something more, you know, more solid, you know, when it comes to your home base. You definitely do have your soulmate on the brain, though. You are thinking about this person, okay? And both of you are appearing in this magician energy at this time. So I think it's great overall for the collective. I do feel like a darkness hangs over the masculine much more, right? Because they're deeper in their healing. They, you know, at this time, they're going through the shadow period. But it's working on doing what's just and right. So that's beautiful. Surrounded with your guides here. you know, trying to purify. That's what I was getting in the preview. Trying to purify your soul, understanding that, you know, you need a soul cleansing. You might need like even exorcist came out, guys. So exorcism, right? Understanding that you have negative dark attachments and that you've got to do some work here. And part of it is speaking up, is connecting with your throat chakra, your voice, connecting with your guides, understanding that you are supposed to be like a teacher and a leader here, okay? Understanding that you have to have a voice, that you have to use your voice at this time. A lot of it too is coming clean with the truth, okay? And facing yourself so you can have that pure connection with the divine. So purifying yourself. That's what I'm seeing too with this gratitude and this white candle. It's masculine is on a mission to try to purify his soul. The Emperor, bottom of the deck. There he is, divine masculine. That's it, the Emperor, trying to, you know, figure it out. I love seeing this, though. I definitely feel like he is awakened. There's still some blockages, though, happening here. I'm seeing crown chakra blockage, throat chakra. But trying, deeply trying, understanding now that he's got to try to make things right and he's got to purify himself to be able to even come forward to his divine feminine and step into this role of emperor. So he can, you know, right now, Six of Swords, he's trying to get away. He's trying to, you know, get away from what isn't working for him, okay? He's trying to move away to safer waters. He's a little bit battered, okay? He's been through it. He's bruised and battered here. But with the Six of Swords, I like at least seeing that he is kind of drifting off now to a new start. He is getting away from it. But Five of Cups, you know, behind that has some deep regrets about what's transpired here. His life, with his choices, with his divine feminine. This is what I'm seeing, okay, for this divine masculine. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers with the unknown. This time we'll do the Wild Unknown Tarot. The Wild Unknown Tarot. Let's see. See, guys, I can't even. Double confirmation. The Emperor flew out. Wow, guys. This is intense. This is definitely my divine masculines that are here tonight. The Three of Wands. Trying to manifest new, understanding he's got to manifest this new beginning with you. I don't know, visually I'm really getting like wants to communicate through the ethers here. I'm getting portal, I'm getting I'm even you know, just thinking of you, collective, dreaming of you, wanting to be with you. This is what I'm seeing. Wanting to, you know, just make it work. Trying to figure out how to get to you. Trying to figure out how to get in your arms again, to get into your good graces once again. Tell me more. Son of Wands. See, exactly. Look at this, guys. Because Son of Wands, he was a sneak in the past, this masculine. But also this, I'm getting Kundalini awakening with this. But he was a player. This is why there's separation here. This is what, you know, why he's disconnected from his feminine. And it's because, you know, I saw that just third parties, you know, couldn't keep his wand in his pants. Seriously, that's what I'm getting. Like, just a real snake. Like, you know, a real seeking passion at every turn. Got him involved in some hot water. Yeah, see, the world in reverse. But I like this. I feel like this is him trying to break this pattern. He understanding what he, you know, how this has really wrecked his soul. This has brought on so much bad karma, you know, him being like a hoe, you know what I'm saying? But this is divine justice, what's going on right now. So double confirmation as well of justice. He's definitely wanting to make things just right now. He's trying to balance himself. He's listening to his guides. You know, he wants there to be reconciliation between the two of you. He wants things to be balanced and just. Like I was saying, dealing with that duality. But part of this justice, it's all about the truth. This is the problem with this masculine. He's having trouble coming out with the truth. You know, coming clean. Could be still doing things, shady stuff, doing stuff on the DL. You know, could have addictions. This masculine. This is all what's brought on this really, really bad karma here. And you know, it's this. It's exactly this. Looks like a vagina to me. It's like, just this is what's brought on. I'm seeing sex addiction with this masculine. I'm seeing soul ties with dark entities. I love seeing justice upright twice, though. So right now, this is divine justice that's happening. I feel like divine justice is here to put you on your path, collective. I feel like this divine masculine collective recognizes this within themselves, and are trying to get away from this. They're trying to break this cycle. I'm getting even Jezebel spirit. This could be something in their family. You know, this is it. We come here to break generational curses. So there's something going on with this divine masculine that, like, really bad karma in terms of this snake spirit here. Could be narcissism, breaking these narcissistic tendencies within yourself, right? So I love this, you know, spirit and the divine is with you, divine masculines. I clearly see this. Your guides are with you. It looks like you are on the right track here. I love seeing the Emperor coming out of the center of the reading. You know, again, we just see that you're understanding right now that you need to use your voice. There's something about using your voice and speaking out. And this is what will make things just, okay? So I'm getting coming clean energy, being honest, being authentic. And it's what's going to allow you to manifest this new beginning here. Manifest this more positive outcome for yourself here, which is what you're trying to do with this Three of Wands here. Okay, anything else from the Unknown Tarot? Whoa, this reading, guys, is intense. Okay, we see the Two of Swords. Wanting to make things right here. Wanting to make a decision. You got to make some important decisions, collective. Okay, you've got to balance out what's going on within yourself. You've got to temperance yourself. That light and dark, that good and bad. You know, you gotta leverage that out. You gotta balance that out within yourself. And this is what you do when you do shadow work, okay? Sunflowers appearing in both these cards. So definitely dreaming of better days, right, collective? That's what you want. This divine masculine wants to provide, wants to heal here. This is beautiful. I love seeing this. I feel like it's a good reading. A lot of things are coming out upright. Justice, Emperor, Magician. Like, these are beautiful energies for this divine masculine. The Temperance upright. You know, double justice. Yeah, we do see some of these other energies, like the World in reversed. I feel like you are a bit of at a standstill here, collective. There is some stuff you still have to make some decisions on. You've got to cut some more stuff out of your life. You've got to, it's about that discipline, right? It talked about that discipline that you've got to implement. You do need to find your voice and come clean here and come through. And also speak up. People want to hear what you have to say. You're a spiritual leader, spiritual teacher. You could be a singer, some of you. We saw music. You could be a musician, an artist. But there's something you need to be doing to be in your purpose. And it looks like you're almost there. You're, collective. Look at this energy is beautiful, but we do see the moon in reverse. So there's something, and the world in reverse. So it's like you're holding on to a secret. You're holding on to something that's preventing you from moving forward. And I have a feeling it has something to do with your passion, your wand, you could even be holding on to, like, for some of you, it could be even that you have like an STD. You just need to go to the doctor and get something checked there, and you'll be fine. Could be that you need to break a soul tie that you have with a Jezebel spirit, a karmic. But you're in deep regret and sadness here. But I love seeing the Six of Swords, guys. You are getting away from this. You're moving to clearer waters, and I do like what I'm seeing here. But Three of Cups in the reverse. Right now, no, there is no celebration with your Divine Feminine. There's still, you're not really celebrating right now. The Wheel of Fortune in reversed. You figure you're going through bad karma. It's true. Look at double the moon in reverse, guys. Double confirmation of the moon in reverse, and look at that. The Daughter of Wands behind that. There's the snake again. See, I feel like this masculine was kind of screwed over himself by a Daughter of Wands. So a Jezebel spirit, a snake spirit. He himself went through. Oh God, look, confirmation, the snake behind that again. The Father of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting this could even have to do with his father. This generational curse that he carries. It could even be in his father's lineage. This karmic that he hooked up with has really, like, she has father issues, deep father issues here. But there was a situation that really burnt him, okay? That he is not celebrating at all. If anything, this whole thing brought really bad karma onto this divine masculine. He's holding a secret about it right now. He's really holding on to this. But he got burned by this situation here. And I think it's partly because this is the energy that he attracted because of his inability to control himself and, his lust, his lustful energy. He could carry this energy as well. These curses, these generational curses that we carry, right? So he's carrying this, this snake energy. This is, also within his family lineage, but it looks like he was also dealing with somebody that had it as well in there. So it's like he met his match. I'm getting he met his match. And the way that he burnt you, it's like he got burned by this other person that he was dealing with. And he's holding on to that secret right now. He's holding on to that with the moon in reverse. There's something going on there. Whoa. Okay. And look, Nine of Cups in reverse. Like he's just not happy at all right now. There's no celebration. Father of Cups in reverse. So I feel like masculines, you could even be a real mess about this, eh? With this King of Cups in reversed. It's like this is mental instability, depression, meltdown. I'm getting like nervous breakdown, meltdowns here. Just maybe drinking way too much. Or you could have drank way too much with this karmic, a lot of drinking with this karmic, maybe. And, you see all the conflict that happened there. So this is what I'm seeing. I feel like this masculine got burned just the way he burned his divine feminine. I feel like karma is really hitting this masculine. He was dealing with a really bad karmic energy here, and I feel like there's a secret still happening. He's holding a secret. It could even be about a child that he's had with this karmic. This is what I'm getting. from this reading. Look at this karmic energy here. Double moon in reverse, wheel of fortune in reverse. You know, no celebration here. Divine masculine, you're wounded right now. You're definitely in your wounded energy with all these reversals. You're experiencing some bad karma. You could be really going through it emotionally as well. Just being very overwhelmed by emotions that you're feeling. You know, you're just feeling really like ungrounded, out of sorts. You know, you feel like you've gotten burned here. You're very regretful of your actions. But look at this snake energy. But really wanting to make it right. Wanting to purify yourself of this, okay? But it looks like you do have decisions to make still. But really wanting to step into your purpose, step into your role as an emperor here, and your divine masculine energy as an emperor, trying to manifest this. Okay, but again, I was getting a masculine that doesn't play well in the sandbox. You're very like you cause a lot of conflict everywhere you go. You're difficult, right? Look at all this reversal energy. It makes sense if this masculine is holding on to this kind of stuff, you know, these repressed emotions, anger, frustration, regrets, you know, addictions, that it's normal that you would, you know, have this kind of combative energy, competitive energy with everybody. So this is what I'm seeing for this divine masculine collective. Anything else? Beautiful temperance. But look at this. Temperance really wanted to come out. So this is double confirmation of temperance as well. Double confirmation of justice. Guys, you know, this, you are trying. I'm seeing a divine masculine, though, that wants to change, wants to try. Look at another bird here showing up for you, masculines. This is special. You know, you are really, this reading, your guides are here for you. It's, you're being surrounded. God, we saw God in the preview, you know, like this is it. Like, it's time for you to step into, align yourself, clear your energy, cleanse your soul, and step into your divine purpose. And I'm getting like with this double temperance, it's time for you to fly instead of being, you know, like the ball and chain, instead of being so, feel like trapped, like you've been feeling so heavy. It's time for you to fly, you know, and I feel like you're really going to lighten the load if you come clean with the, you know, the truth, if you come clean with, and you unburden yourself. It's like you're going to feel so much lighter. And again, it's all about being able to manifest, right? This is the whole end goal, is for you to really step into your magician energy, right? For you to step into your master manifester, true emperor, divine masculine, you know, energy. And in order to do that, you do have to release all of this stuff that's holding you down, that's weighing you down. This shedding of this karma, these breaking of these generational curses, right? The shadow, the deep shadow work that you're going through right now, masculines. But they're, you know, definitely emotionally, I don't see that you're doing well, and I feel like you are over indulging potentially in certain things, and I don't like seeing, you know, at least the magician is upright. You know, I'd be more concerned if I saw other energies like the emperor in reverse, or the magician in reverse, or temperance in reverse. I would be much more nervous for this reading. But I do feel like I'm getting that the masculine is in this energy of wanting to come clean and wanting to, you know, repent here. That is facing their demons, trying to fight off these demons, okay? And a lot of it is the acknowledgement, acknowledging what you did, okay? Telling the truth about it, coming clean. This is what I'm seeing, guys, but this reading, this masculine really wanting to manifest this home soulmate situation here, have some great prosperity and step into their divine purpose, wants to purify their soul. That's what they're trying to do right now. They're trying to come clean. They are crying out, though, for the divine, for their guides, they're crying out for the divine feminine. A lot of emotional pain here. A lot of emotional pain with this masculine. A lot of regrets, a lot of self-sabotaging, a lot of deception. Bad karma through generations, passed down through potentially the father lineage here. It's pretty sad. I feel sad for this masculine because I feel like he has good intentions right now. It's just there is, and I see a good outcome here. I like the effort that's being placed. I like this, but it's sad when you really feel and sense the dense energies that this masculine's dealing with here. You know, the attachments, the regrets, the addictions, the emotional trauma. But look, it's justice. Justice and temperance both came out twice. This is just. This is divinely right and just what he is going through. He put himself there. This is stuff that he created. This is the mess he made. And even if it was generational, it's still up to him to feel it and to be able to release it and to heal it for his family lineage. So it is all going down, but I do like that we're seeing some nicer outcomes here. I have a good feeling that he will eventually get out of, release all this density. All right, let's go see what the archetypes and see what the archetypes have to say for this divine masculine. Give me more. Give me more. Show me some archetypes that describe this divine masculine, please. Show me some archetypes that describe this divine masculine, please. Archetypes. It's a hard deck to shuffle. Let's see what we get. Okay, dilettante, but I saw it in reverse. Pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. Oh, burn, collective. This masculine likes to think he's better than he actually is. Okay, look at this king in reverse. See a little bit of this combative energy, this know-it-all, smarty pants, energy with the king in reverse. Excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. Wow, see? Distorted masculine, control freak. This is what's created such bad karma for him. What else do we have? Healer, but in reversed. Exactly, distorted energy, taking advantage. Look at this, taking advantage of those who need help. Failing to care for oneself. Exactly. Self-sabotaging, not taking care of his health. What do you say? Self-sacrificing, self-destructive. Yeah, look at this energy. Ugh, masculines. This is why you are in separation with your divine feminine. This is what's imbalanced within you. I'm getting heavy ego here. Like I said, heavy addictions, either drinking or smoking, drugs, sex, gambling, just stuff in excess, lack of balance within your life here. You got involved with this you had a very toxic relationship with the karmic where it looks like it's really beating you up, but it was because of your own kind of control issues, and you attracted this person because of that Jezebel spirit in you. There's something in you that, I'm getting a masculine too that likes S&M, or, you like rough sex or something to do with sex here. Definitely feeling that spirit within you. This is what you're trying to battle here, this demon. You pretend to know more than you do. This masculine is a bit of a fake, right? You pretend to be something. Right? Look at this, gossip, upright. Awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. So it's good to see it in the upright, instead of being reversed, which would be thrives on the power of passing on private and secret information, betraying confidences, awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. So see, it's like you want to build back the trust with your divine feminine, which you know you've lost by being self-destructive, by being controlling, by being a know-it-all, you know, that had to win at all costs, that had to be right at all costs. This ego, this really egotistical energy that was causing this, that's causing this blockage here. It's like you want to heal this. You definitely want to communicate in a healthy way, right? You want to inspire each other. You want to be considerate of other people's feelings now. Like maybe this is what needs to be made right and just with you. Okay? This is what needs to, definitely something to do with communication. You have trouble communicating, but engineer we see also upright, ability to give creative energy a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. So you're very much an engineer, my divine masculines. You're practical, you know, you're able to create things with your hands, you're able to materialize things. You know, you're a good problem solver. You know, I'm getting that with this divine masculine collective. So that's good, you know. You definitely could like to build things, but you're very practical, right? And you have trouble with your emotions. You have trouble with expressing yourself. I see a collective that has a lot of ideas in their head. They have a, you know, definitely getting air energy here, a lot of air energy, but you know, you're all in your head, right? It's like you have all these thoughts, but you don't know how to materialize them. You don't know how to communicate them. This is what I'm saying, but this is the emphasis, is that you learn how to channel this energy and balance yourself out and being able to communicate to the world, for you to be able to sing your song. Okay, this is what I'm seeing, for you to be in your Emperor energy. With this engineer too, I feel like you have something to contribute physically as well. Some of you divine masculines, like you're actually going to invent something, or you're an engineer, like this, I mean, you're going to create something that's going to be very ingenuous. It's going to really help the collective somehow. You know, you're going to contribute something there. But you also want to engineer and figure out a way to kind of manifest this new beginning with your divine feminine. This is what I'm saying. You know, I see that you feel like you've really wrecked this with all this distorted energy that we see. This distorted aspects of yourself that you are trying to work on. You're trying to purify. Like, I feel like you're telepathically trying to communicate with your divine feminine. This is what I'm getting, but because there is that blockage between the two of you right now. Wow, guys, this is intense. All right. Communicating through the stars, right? Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things that you do. Wow, let's see the real tea. Give me some more. Divine masculines, can you handle it? Can you handle the truth? What was that movie? It was all about justice, right? I see a lot of justice. Like, again, there could be something with the law. You could be going to court. You could have something like, if that's the case, and this is literal because there is double justice here, it will be whatever the ruling will be, whether it's in your favor or not, it will be the right, just ruling. I'm seeing that. So, I don't know, collective, you could be definitely getting some karma with this, you know, something in the courts, a ruling that is going to come out. But tell me more about this divine masculine with the what's the tea? What is going on? Please tell me more with the what's the tea. Tell me about this divine masculine with this what's the tea deck. Okay, moving bottom of the deck. See it in reverse though. So maybe he's having to move, he doesn't want to. Maybe you're getting kicked out, you're having to relocate, you're having to look for a new place. Look at this played out. Yeah, this divine masculine, yeah, is washed up and played out. Sorry, masculines, but I feel like you played so much, right? You not only played this, you're so used to being a player, you played the shit out of everybody, you played yourself to all hell, and now you are just totally, in this really bad energy, right? Like you're really feeling the repercussions. It's like, I do feel a masculine that's very much being left on his own. It could be that it's not that he necessarily cut off toxic relationships. It could be people, cut him off and literally isolated him because, of his actions here. Okay? You could have been a gossip. You could have started shit here, collective. Divine masculine. You could have lied. I'm seeing liar now with that moon in reverse. It's that deception. You're played out. Like everybody's kind of sick of it and you're sick of it. What's that saying where it's like the only time you actually heal is when you're so sick of your own shit? That's what I'm getting with you. I feel like you are sick of your own shit now. Like you now understand that like nobody cares anymore. Like nobody wants to hear it. What did I get in the preview? That Spirit was saying you're quit complaining and being codependent, right? It's like you played everybody and now nobody trusts you anymore. Nobody wants to be around you. And I just think you're even sick of yourself right now. You're just sick of your own shit. But look, you see dust it off here. Spirit is saying dust it off, okay? Even though I see it in reverse, so you're having trouble dusting this off. You're having trouble dealing with this reality right now, that maybe you're not as cool as you think you are. Maybe you're not as, you know what I mean? Like your shit actually stinks, even though you think it doesn't, but it does. And you're coming to this realization because of the healing you're doing, okay? Because of this is part of purifying and cleansing your soul. But Spirit wants you to dust it off, okay? It's like you gotta let go of this. Stop feeling sorry for yourself, okay? Like dust it off, brush it off, and get up again. What's that? I'm getting the Rocky speech, when he's like, you're gonna get punched out, you're gonna get roll with the punches, and you keep going, you just gotta get up and you gotta keep going. Move in silence, collective. It's time to just make your moves. It's time to do your planning. You don't have to tell everybody your life story. You don't have to tell everybody your plans, okay? Yes, communicate to the right people, but don't share. There's certain things that you should be keeping in silence, right? Because when you start to share stuff, it's like this is how people will want to kind of ruin what you have. It's time for you to quiet down, collective, and just focus on yourself. Get rid of all the distractions and just focus on your connection with the divine and healing yourself, okay? But this collective is really coming to some deep realizations about, some of the, just about how they're not that, cool anymore. Like nobody cares. Like they're really realizing how what they were doing was very kind of uncool. Like I'm getting this shame here. They're feeling very ashamed and embarrassed for their actions. Okay, but again, that's part of the healing. We see family issues. This came out in the preview with this masculine. This is what's going on. This is deep-rooted family issues. I saw that. The father line, there's something there. Okay, this is stuff. Sadly, it's sad when what do they also say? Like if you choose not to heal, then it becomes your kid's problem, right? It's like this is what generational curses are. It's just it gets passed down the family lineage when you don't deal with some of these things. And this is what's going on with this divine masculine. But I like it. It's good. It's finally played out. It's getting released. This is it in this year of Saturn, this year of karma. Finally the releasing of all this old energetic, dense energy that needs to be released. Romantic love affair. So sex fix, secret lover, right? Fuck buddy. This is it. And we saw it came out with family issues. This is it. This is what I keep getting with this divine masculine. It's this addiction to sex, an ability to commit, self-sabotaging relationships. It's a player, go from one affair to another, right? Just going after your passions. Like I was getting something with bondage and control here with this fuck buddy, secret lover, sex fix. So guys, this is kind of sad. I'm getting this too. This divine masculine definitely could have had some sad abuse here that went on as a child, potentially. Maybe some sexual abuse, okay? Went through something there as a child. I'm getting that. And this is what part of the issues, why he behaves this way. Why he right? Am I picking up on some stuff here, divine masculines? Which is why you have all these addictions, these issues, these romantic issues, right? You have trouble keeping relationships. But again, it's like you can't control your urges with this player energy. So anyways, looks like this masculine is trying, right? Collective, you're trying to purify your soul. You're trying to do what's just and right. It's just you have to purge all this stuff. And to purge it, you got to feel it. You got to be out with it. You got to come clean with it. It's got to be exposed, right? For you to heal it. This is it. You got to feel it to heal it. Okay? This is what will lead to your ultimate prosperity and will lead you to be able to step into your true power. Now, let's go in and start to close out this reading with some messages from Archangel Michael. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say to my beautiful divine masculines. Keep going, collective. I know this is really like hard stuff here that we dug really deep here into this specific collective with divine masculines. But it's like, you're healing this. This is what's going on. I love seeing this, like temperance, justice, gratitude. This is beautiful, collective. This is all beautiful. Your guides are with you. Everything's unfolding as it should here. This is good. You're releasing this. You're recognizing what's wrong. And I just want to point out all the energy that is in reverse for some of these cards. Look when they're upright. When you heal this and you step into your power, look what you're going to be. You're going to be a healer. You're going to be a king. Okay? You're going to be a great communicator here to the world. You're going to be delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. So you're going to be like a teacher to people, to what this is it. You're going to help. I feel like you're going to help other people after you heal. Like, I don't know if it's other young men that are going through stuff, other people that have gone through similar things as you, but it's like you're going to be a great teacher to these people and show them the ways of what not to do. You're going to alert people the dangers of becoming superficial in your pursuits, which is where you've been for a long time, masculines. But also delights in the arts, like you're going to be like an artist, I feel, like without having to be a professional. You've got also this art that you have to share. Wow, super cool, guys. I love it. I love it. This is so neat. Wow. And this is part of you really like stepping into your true wisdom is just be authentic. Like, just drop the mask, right? You don't have to pretend to be something. Just be who you are. That is what people, that's all you need to do, right? To really step into your purpose. So, okay, get some messages from Archangel Michael. What is the message to the Divine Masculine Collective tonight? What is the divine message from Archangel Michael? Beautiful. Make a decision. Yep. Look at this, guys. This is what I was seeing with the tarot as well. Where is it now? Here it is. Make a decision. And again, see the justice balance there. So definitely an emphasis. Some of you could be a Libra, but a real emphasis on, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. There's something you need to get off your chest, unburden yourself, and it's gonna like release so much karma in you doing that you're gonna feel so free. But there's also something about, like, what came out in the preview was put yourself first. That was some advice that came out for you. So I feel like this masculine is dealing with, you could even still be dealing with this really toxic karmic tie that you're in, that I was seeing here with this karmic partner. And it's like spirit what really wants you to speak out about that. Okay, this situation is kind of played out with you and this person, and you know, you need to make a decision about it, because it's just like it literally is weighing you down. And I feel like this person you know, isn't just an enabler for your negative behaviors. I feel like they maybe partake in some of this behavior themselves, right? This lustful energy, this Jezebel energy, addictions, you know, this self destructive, controlling, right? All the negative aspects of yourself. I feel like this could be a karmic bond that you're dealing with this person, and spirit is saying it's time to make a decision, but also about your purpose, about your life. It's time to, you know, it is time to make some decisions, guys. You can't just sit in this limbo, stagnant. See, if you want to be prosperous, you got to get out of this stagnancy that you're in. Accept divine guidance. But see the sword of truth, Archangel Michael's sword of truth that's right there in the middle? That's what will make things just in this situation. If you want to be able to reconcile with your divine feminine too, I feel like that's it. It really boils down to the truth with that moon in reverse we saw twice. It's what's going to make things balance. It's what's going to balance your head and your heart and bring you some peace. Remember, we saw this brings back to the beginning. It said, really, ultimately, hopes and expectations of peace and prosperity. This is what you're looking for, my divine masculines. You're also looking for peace at home, peace with your soulmate. All of these things could be, you could be having conflicts right, left, and center in your life, right? But I think it boils down to you making some serious decisions. This could be why you're experiencing all this conflict, is because you're refusing to take a stand on things. You're refusing to make some important choices for your own life. And we saw codependency in the preview, so you could be just codependent on this karmic situation or karmic parents, or you know, whatever that karma is for you right now and how it's exhibiting itself. We do see family issues. Could have to be cutting off a family issue. Could be an affair you're having, or a situationship here that's pretty toxic. But there's something that spirit wants you to make a decision about, because it's keeping you stuck. So let's see. The time has come for you to make a choice. So often when people are conflicted about a decision, it's because they are comparing the repercussions of choosing to make themselves happy versus giving someone else what they want. My heavenly perspective is that you can arrive at a choice from within one of three spaces: the mind, the heart, and angelic or divine guidance. Notice where your eyes is drawn in the image. The sword, the mind; the white feather, angelic guidance; or the ruby, your heart. This may provide you with guidance as to which aspect of your human existence might be especially helpful at this time. The scale represents your desire for all these things to be in balance. But if that's were the case, then you probably wouldn't be receiving this message at this time. You would have already made a choice, because it would be easy. Ask yourself if you have too often gone with the option of making someone else happy at your own expense. Then ask yourself if it isn't time for you to bring the scales back into balance by choosing what you truly want. I will support you in whatever you choose. That's your message from Archangel Michael. He is here supporting you in whatever you decide to do. But this is double confirmation that this is a Divine Masculine collective that is used to putting other people needs before their own needs. I'm getting a people pleaser. And again, it could be just that you've put either this karmic relationship that you're living through, you put them first, or your toxic parents first. There's just, it's like you've neglected to put yourself first your entire life, collective. You've neglected to heal. You've neglected to, take care of that inner child. And the result is I'm just feeling a collective now that's just very like resentful, right? And who just escapes by consuming substances, right? By their addictions here. This is just how they escape all of this stuff that they're going through, okay? So it's time to make a decision. Archangel Michael's here with you. He's going to support you with whatever you choose. But understand that, some things are really played out here with you, masculine. Like, there's stuff, it's really, like, it's dusty, you know what I mean? This stagnant energy, like, it's old news. Like, I'm getting, like, you're really hanging on to old stuff here that it just all needs to be kind of, like, let go of, okay, for you to step into your purpose and your true Emperor energy here, and then all your blessings will come through. Once this temperance here, you're being guided to do so. You're being guided to release a lot of these things, okay? Karmic behaviors within yourself, karmic relationships you're still holding on to. It's what will make things just and right. Looks like you really are trying though right now to balance the scales. You're trying to balance things out for yourself. So I do like to see that. There's a lot going on though. Like a lot going on. So let's go back to the original messages, which was really like music, was advice from spirit. Listen to music. There's a lot to be said about frequencies too, frequency healing, sound bowls. You could look into that. And meditation, deep meditation. Listen to your guides right now. Okay, they're really with you. And this gratitude. These are the secrets here to kind of help you along the way at this time. But make some decisions right now. It's time to make some decisions and act, okay? Collective, a lot of this stuff is just old news. It's just redundant. I feel like this collective is just kind of going through this cycle. Just keeps going through this repetitive, redundant cycle here that's so toxic. So it's just time, okay? It's time to come clean, make some decisions, make some changes, and dust it off, and it's time for some new. So this is what I'm saying. Turn to Archangel Michael if you are trying to break any soul ties or soul connections here, my divine masculines. Definitely turn to Archangel Michael. You can pray for him to cut some connections for you, help you free yourself and release stuff that you're holding on. He's really, really great for that, okay? Really great to help you too with unblock that throat chakra. With the blue color, with the Archangel Michael is signifying of the throat. So definitely throat chakra here for divine masculine, okay? This is part of you finding this balance. So let's get some closing advice from my homemade deck for the divine masculines. What is some closing advice on this last week of January 2024, first week of February? What is some advice from spirit? Read more. Do some reading, okay? That's good. That's a good thing to do, to just quiet your mind, okay? Hang with some friends. That's some nice advice. Find some friendships, but some genuine friendships here, okay? People that notice its emphasis on friends, people that care about you. You care about them. There's a mutual give and take. You appreciate their feedback, okay? Friends that have your back, friends that actually are going to tell you the truth, okay? Lean on your friends right now. I feel like a masculine collective that's got like some sexual issues here. They're codependent. They go from relationship to relationship. So, when you're single and you're trying to deal with this stuff and battle your demons on your own, this is when you can rely on your friendships to get some, to fill your cup a little bit, okay? But again, don't be a leech to your friends. We saw that in the preview, like complaining. Quit complaining. Don't be a psychic vampire to people around you, okay? But seek out your friendships. Burn some sage. Yeah, absolutely. This divine masculine, you need to purify your soul. You need to cleanse your soul. I was really getting that. So pick up some beautiful white sage and burn some of that, okay? Cleanse yourself, your spirit. Cleanse your space, your home, your bed. Like, remember to open the windows if you are going to sage. And just, like I said, talk to Archangel Michael. He is the master to help you cleanse your space. He'll be there to help you cleanse and purify your space. Not only your soul, right? But everything, your whole life. You're trying to purify your life. Okay, so some last messages for my divine masculines. Learn a new skill, okay? That is a great way for you to take your mind off things. I saw a masculine that was very much in his head, so learn something new. Okay, maybe it's time to go back to school. If this is where you're struggling with finding your place, your foundation, you're struggling with figuring out what to do with your life, to step into this Emperor energy, maybe you need to learn a new skill. Maybe it's time for you to go back to school, and so you can be able to come out in a few years in a way better place, okay? So I'm definitely seeing that for some of you. Eat more veggies, okay? So a lot of you, your diet is terrible. We did see healer in reverse. But then I love this, order pizza. Right after eat your veggies. So maybe just get some veggies on your pizza next time, not just meat. Okay, not just pepperoni and cheese. Maybe actually add some veggies. Just add some veggies to your diet, okay? I'm getting some, like I said, a collective that could eat a lot of fast food or just eats a lot of like frozen stuff, or, the spirit is saying like, take pride in your diet and make a little bit more effort to eat healthier, okay? And here we have, look at this, listen to spirit. Well, we did see that right at the beginning. It was like your intuition was blocked, okay? You're not listening to your intuition and spirit. So this is the message that's coming through for my divine masculines. It's time for you to connect, unblock this crown chakra. So I'm getting a lot of your chakras are blocked. Definitely try a meditation. There's all kinds of them out there on YouTube to unblock your chakras. Also, if some of you want to definitely try some yoga, some yin yoga, there's some fantastic ones for unblocking your chakras, okay? If you don't believe in this stuff, honestly, try it. It's amazing, the stuff that can happen when your chakras are unblocked. Like, literally, you've been waiting on a phone call, you unblock your chakra, the phone call comes through. It's energetic blockages that are preventing you from manifesting what you want in your life, okay? And so a big component to healing is not just the psychology of it or understanding, what happened to you and understanding what's wrong with your parents or blah, blah, like whatever it is, okay? It's also the energetic, the trauma, and this stuff gets stuck in your body energetically. And if you don't release it, it doesn't matter if you understand it in and out and you went to therapy for the last 15 years to understand what's wrong with you. If you did not release it energetically, it's still lodged and stuck in your body and it's still plaguing you. And this is what I'm seeing for this divine masculine. So you have to start understanding the physical component also with this healing, okay? So part of that is unblocking your chakras. This is where you're going to see you not only being able to release a lot of this pain that you're feeling, but things will start to improve in your life, okay? So This is what I'm seeing. So we're going to go ahead and just look at the bottom of the deck, because I always like to do that too for an extra message. Ooh, play a board game. Okay, so some of you, I don't know, just have a little bit more fun. Maybe go over to your friends and play a board game with your friends. Play some Risk like in the old days, D&D, or play a fun card game. What is it? Some of them are, what is it, Catan or something? I don't know. Get your friends together, okay? This is it. The whole relationship thing with this Divine Masculine is like played out. Like, it's time for you to focus on your friendships now and yourself and building yourself up and your base, okay? Let go of romantic affairs right now. Let go of this codependency need to always be validated and this need to always, like, have somebody in your bed, okay? Because this is what's destroying you and your soul. This is what I'm getting for this Divine Masculine. So it is time to put your focus on other things, and maybe for a time it would be a good idea for this masculine to practice a little bit of abstinence and purity. You know what I mean? It's part of detoxing, not only from substances but from people, and also reprogramming your brain. Okay, so you can go without sex for a month, 2 months, and you're not going to die, okay, masculines? And it's pretty amazing what can happen to your psyche, to yourself, okay, if you allow yourself to restrain, okay? Spiritually too, right? If you really are serious about this spiritual path, it is something that the divine at some point wants you to sacrifice and be able to go without, okay? So this is what I'm seeing. Burn some sage, eat more veggies, read more, learn a new skill, listen to your intuition. So I'm going to get one more message from you, Divine Masculines, from some fortune cookies that I have left over from the new year. So I'm going to go ahead and just pick one for you right now. Let's see what comes out. Okay, here is your last message to close out this reading and your fortune going forward here. In the next little bit, we see, do not rely on those who do not care about you. Wow, strong message to close out to my Divine Masculines. Do not rely on people that do not care about you. I don't know what else to say. It's so clear. This is a Divine Masculine collective that has been putting all their energy and time in the wrong people, in people that don't actually care for them deep down, that don't care about their well-being, whether that is a karmic relationship they're in, karmic friends, karmic parents, but they've been investing all of their energy into this, and it's not actually fruitful. It's actually destroying them and creating a great imbalance in their life, okay? And it's time to cut it. It's time to make some serious decisions and make some changes, okay? And stop investing in the wrong relationships and in the wrong people, okay? People that are superficial, because that's not who you are anymore, masculine. And I think that you're realizing that. You're realizing that you want deeper connections. You've been going this superficial road for a long time as a way to escape yourself. But now that you're facing yourself, going through the shadow and the spiritual awakening that you're going through, you're not resonating with the same things anymore. You're not resonating with a lot of these people that are in your life, and Spirit is encouraging you to stop giving to these people, to stop investing, okay, in the wrong things. So, in stuff that will not give you a return. Instead, invest in yourself and invest in true, genuine friendships. Like I was saying, people that there's equal give and take, people that have your back, that show up, that are consistent, that are honest, authentic with you, and they will tell you the truth, okay? So this is what I'm seeing. Keep taking care of yourself. Have a little bit of fun here. Okay, maybe plan, like I said, plan a night out. Play a game with your friends. That's a good middle of winter activity to do. Maybe it's a fun thing to do on this upcoming Imbolc going on Thursday. So, or this coming weekend. Just invite your friends over, have a feast, order some pizza. Just make sure you order some with veggies. All right, guys, take care. I will be back with another reading soon. Peace out.